Enjoying our little camping expedition?
Mm-hmm. You're not thirsty?
Water's for animals. I'll stick with wine. Leave me now. Your husband wants his lunch.
He's talking to the guide. Are you gonna make me something special?
Quail, I think. The cranberry confit. On a bed of cattails and native greens.
Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
What about dessert?
I'm not sure. But what we've been having lately has grown stale. Don't you think? Wouldn't you prefer wine with your meal, sir? The local water is so common. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What are you doing? The meal is not over. The dessert.
The water. I think it was poison. Help us.
I told you, you should only drink wine.
Please. Emil. We're dying.
What a waste of my pastry. Perfection.
Emile Cossard is an artist, not with brush and paint, but with food. Emile, the good chef, is a driven man, but his next creation will require the white heat of the dead man's gun. In the American West, a gun touched by evil passed from hand to hand, changing the lives of all who possessed it. Its origin unknown, its dark legend grew, till it came to be known as the dead man's gun.
Might prove useful out here.
About time we had a place with some class around here.
Not chopped, you fool. Julianne, like this, like this. It's not just the flavor I'm after, the appearance. Must I do everything?
The man's here with the flowers, Emil.
He was supposed to be here this morning.
He says he wants to get paid.
Of course. That's what they all say. Here. Tell him this should cover a month of flowers.
Things almost done. We got a mess of hungry people out front ready to eat.
They will eat when I am ready.
Oh, hey, hold on now. Take it easy. If you'll just be patient, we'll be open in a minute. Lord willing.
What's going on here?
Just the local gourmands anxious to sample our newest eating establishment, Sheriff. And judging from the ambrosial aromas emanating from the kitchen, it will be worth the wait.
Cheese, email. What is that, their specialty?
Actually, it means the home of a meal. In French.
French, huh? Now, ain't that them fellas that eat lizards?
More stew, Mr. Johnson?
Good evening, Sean.
Hello, Louise. I saved your favorite table for you.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
I thought you'd be across the street tonight. Elegant lady like you.
Not just yet. I'm saving up for the right dress.
Oh, well, anything would look good on you, Louise. Well, I mean that on you, that we have a very tasty soup tonight.
That would be wonderful. What do you think they're eating over there?
You're a duck à l'orange, sir.
Oh, exquisite.
And the Chateaubriand.
Looks like steak to me.
The king of steaks. Oh, and tell the chef that potage aux herbes was a sonnet.
A sonnet? I'll tell him.
Yeah. You can tell him was the best damn sonnet I ever tasted, too.
Excuse me, Emil.
Yes.
We've got a customer who wants,
What?
ketchup.
He wants to put ketchup on my food?
You want ketchup? You peasant. Go somewhere else. Like they're Hannigan's. I'm sure they'd be happy to give you all the ketchup you want.
Allow me the pleasure of shaking the hand of the man that prepared food such as this. Sir, you are a genius.
Oh, you are too kind. Mr.
Smolin, Bernard Smolin, financier. Although I've succumbed to the lure of gold, haute cuisine is my one true passion. And this, my good chef, is the mother lode.
Well, I do what I can.
How about some more of this here steak?
Certainly. Sheriff. Right away.
Where's me money? Where's the night's take? Or were you hoping I was asleep so you could stash some of it away?
No, Mother. It's right here.
That's it?
There's a new place opened up in town. Real fancy with a proper chef from back east. He's stolen all our customers.
Oh, don't give me your excuses. It's like I told your father, may he burn in hell. What people in these parts want is good, hearty meals like the mothers used to make.
Then maybe you should take over.
Well, you've just got to try harder, son.
Yes, Mother.
You're a good boy. You always were. Give us a kiss now.
What happened to all the good stuff?
I took it. What little there was. Oh, you're that man from that restaurant across the street.
Hannigan's. I'm...
Seems like a quaint little beanery.
It's an institution is what it is. It's been in that exact spot since before the gold rush.
Wow, how nice for you. If ever you care to dine, rather than merely ingest, come by. Jenkins will try and find a place for you.
Hello, Mother.
What's that?
Just something new that I'm trying.
Secrets of La Cuisine Francus.
It's that bad?
Oh.
I must be doing something wrong.
You're wasting our time, and your good provisions is what you're doing. It's like I told your father. What people want is good home cooking is what they want.
No, Mother. What they want is fancy French dishes with names that no one can pronounce.
They do?
I don't think that Emile is too shy to boast about it. The man is insufferable. Today he had the nerve to tell me that should I ever care to dine rather than merely ingest, I should come by. He would try and find a place for me.
So what are you doing here?
What?
Take him up on it. Something has got them scratching at his door like chickens at feeding time, and you're not going to find out what it is from that book, that's for sure.
I can't. What about our customers?
What customers? go put on your good suit and go see what this Emil's up to.
Hello, Mr. Hannigan.
Evening, Jenkins.
You looking for something?
Well, I was hoping to dine. But if you're too busy, then...
No, of course not. Not for you. I could put you with Mr. Smallwood.
Used to be a regular at my place.
Ah, Hannigan, a pleasure, sir. Please sit.
Oh, thanks.
Have a drop of the nectar. Taking the night off, are we? Come to see how the other half lives?
Oh, not exactly.
Oh, I see. Come to survey the competition, sample the wares of your rival. Sagacious. As Sun Tzu wrote in his classic, The Art of War, know thine enemy.
Right.
Les hors d'oeuvre. Escargot en croûte.
What's that?
Snails in pastry. How's that charming mother of yours?
What is this? You don't know? I will tell you what this is. Ruined! That's what it is! Why would I make that beautiful sauce only to serve it over a piece of shoe leather? Is that why people come to share a meal?
Mr. Hannigan is here.
Oh?
Sean Hannigan.
What, that little cook is here in my restaurant? Well, when I told him to come by, I never actually dreamed that he would. We'll go back out there and welcome him for me. And you're fired.
Never tasted anything like it.
Nice of you to join us, Mr. Hannigan. I hope everything was to your liking.
Quite good if you go for this sort of thing, yeah.
Well, of course, it's a matter of education.
Exemplary as always, Emile.
Oh, perhaps you would like to compliment it with a charming little Bordeaux from my private stock. A bit too fine to waste on the local palate.
Myself, I prefer white wine.
Do you really? How quaint. Well, surely you understand that all wine secretly wishes to be red.
People are paying for that.
You'll just have to imagine what it looked like.
That's not bad.
Not bad? The man is a genius. There's no way we can do something like that.
That's right. We just have to do it better.
Giddy up!
Gentlemen, madam,
Well?
You want tonight's steak, Mother? Well, there it is. All of it.
It's empty.
Just like it would have been last night and the night before. If I hadn't put in my own savings. It's over, Mother.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've tried everything. New prices, new menus, new table settings. Nothing works. Nothing. It's the people, they don't want Hannigan's. They want Shea a meal. Our restaurant's finished. He's beaten me, Mother.
The Hannigans are never beaten. Never. Now you listen to me.
Mr. Hannigan.
Hello, Jenkins.
Sorry about your place having to shut down and all.
Yes, well, thanks. It's only for a while, you know.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, the thing is, I was...
How many times do I have to say it? Not chopped! Julianne! Julianne! Oh, you had better run, you infidel! You have ruined one of my dishes for the last time! Out! Get out! Is there no one in this town who can do the simplest of tasks?
I can. Well, the fact is, I came here looking for a job.
You want to work for me?
Excuse me if I fail to see the humor in that. Good day, sir.
No, wait. I guess you really can't do any worse than the others. Well, come with me. You'll help me make magic, huh?
Take it back!
But that's what you ordered, sir.
I don't care if that's what I ordered. I can't eat it. What are you looking at? I heard there was some good grub in this place. I guess I heard wrong.
You didn't care for your entree?
What, you mean this slop they just tried to feed me? No. I didn't care for it at all.
May I ask why?
Why? Because it doesn't taste good.
It doesn't taste good.
I got some jerky back at my claim tastes better than this. I think I'll just stick with that.
Doesn't taste good. Shea meal. My food doesn't taste good. Take over.
Me?
I have something to attend to.
What do you want?
Doesn't taste good?
What? What are you talking about?
It doesn't taste good?
Ah! Are you loco?
It doesn't taste good, my food? Well, how does this taste? Does this taste good?
No! No!
How did that taste? Bon appetit.
Excuse me, Emil?
Yes?
I wonder if I could have a word with you?
Certainly, Sheriff. Hope you don't mind if we keep working. Another full house tonight.
Smells scrumptious. Well,
Thing is, that miner who was in here last night, the one that caused all the fuss, well, he's turned up dead.
You think it was my food?
Your food? That's a good one.
So what do you want?
Oh, well, it seems that there might have been some bad blood between the two of you on account of what he said about your food and all. And there's a fella said he saw you slip out of here a few minutes after that miner left.
Do you think I'd actually kill a man over a meal?
Of course not. It's just in a case of...
Listen, I understand, Sheriff. You take your job seriously, as I do. And if I seemed upset, it's because I want people to be happy. I want them to enjoy what I prepared for them. That's why I do this. That's why I'm always trying new things. Like this, for example. It's a little more rustic than my usual fare. It's a sausage. Very special, very delicate.
That's tasty. What is that?
Smoked game hen. Pheasant mainly, with a hint of fennel. The inspiration, I hit upon it last night, and I rushed out to the smokehouse to get it started.
So that's where you were going.
Must have been. Hannigan, cut the sheriff here a piece of bread and pour him a glass of wine, my private stock.
Just a little bit. I am still on duty.
Of course. You have to find out who killed that poor miner.
Well, probably a claim jumper. There's a lot of that going on around.
I'm surrounded by fools.
You could have killed him, you know.
He would have deserved it. Now clean it up and get back to work.
You evil, no good tyrant.
What has gotten into you,
Can't
Jake?
take it anymore. You don't know? Let me show you. You remember this? When you broke a plate over my head because I accidentally rearranged the garnish? If I'd have been half a man, I'd have left long ago.
Well, you underestimate yourself. You are half a man.
Well, that settles it then, doesn't it? I quit.
It looks like you have a promotion.
Mother, what are you doing here?
I thought it was high time I took a look for myself. Now, I'd like a nice table, Sean.
What? You don't have a reservation.
Reservation? I'm your mother.
But I can't. I don't have a table.
I'll take that one.
Wait.
Mr. Smolin, I know that you're not expecting to share your table, but I remember when you weren't too proud for an extra piece of apple pie at Hannigan's.
Excuse me?
I've decided to join you for dinner.
Charmed, I'm sure.
That'll be all, Sonny.
Glad you're here with us today. Thank you. Hello, Clem. How are you? Good seeing you. Dolores. Love your hat. Are you going to introduce me to your dinner companion, Bernard, or you're going to keep this delightful lady to yourself?
Aren't you the smooth talker? That how you get people to pay these prices?
Emile, meet Grace Hannigan.
Grace O'Malley Hannigan. My son works for you.
Hannigan. Oh, Hannigan. You're his mother. Well, let me offer you a little something with my compliments. Hannigan, please bring your mother an after-dinner mint on the house.
That's very kind of you, Emile, but I really couldn't eat another bite. In fact, I think I'll be heading home.
I'll escort you.
I'm quite capable of getting there on my own, thank you. No need to cut your evening short on my account.
I think you offended her, Emile.
Oh, surely not. But come, I have a small treat for you as well.
Oh. Magnificent. Napoleon?
1812.
Oh. You look tired, my friend.
I know. I don't know why I bother. No one appreciates me.
Oh, I appreciate you, Emile.
I know, Bernard. If it weren't for you, I probably would have given up.
Then I've done us both a great service. But I'd like to do more.
What do you mean?
I could take care of the business side of things, all the annoying petty details. I could give you the space to create, be the artist that you are.
What are you saying? You want to be partners?
I don't know if I've told you, but along with my taste for the finer things, I possess a well-developed head for business. Now, with your talent and my savvy, we can achieve great things, Emile.
No, impossible.
May I ask why?
Oh, Bernard. I could never be partners with anyone. Especially not a good friend such as you.
It was just a thought. I won't mention it again.
It's a friendship.
Friendship.
Just finishing a meal, and Bernard forgot his cane.
Bernard. Poor fool. He suggested that I take him on as a partner.
Bernard?
That fawning little toad actually imagines himself my equal. He believes he can stand in my shadow. Bernard Smolin. Even his name is pretentious. You know, Hannigan, there is a difference between artists and patrons. It's about time that that posturing dilettante realized that.
You'll have to find me something better.
Good morning, Sean.
Oh, good morning, Louise.
I hear you've moved up in the world.
Oh, right.
Well, you're the man in charge at Chez Emile these days.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Besides meal, of course.
Well, responsibility looks good on you.
Thanks. I'm surprised I haven't seen you over there.
You haven't invited me.
Me? Oh. I'm sure you got much better offers than that, you know. Hundreds, probably.
Not a one.
Really? Well, I just thought that you'd always be busy.
So does everyone else, I suppose.
Well, would you like to come to Chez Emile? I think I can probably get you a nice table.
I'd like that. Thank you.
There you are.
You look very handsome this evening, Sean.
And you look divine. For you.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
I'm Emile.
Yes, I know.
Did you enjoy my creation?
Oh, yes, very much. I mean, very much.
Would you like to join me for dessert and a small brandy?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not here alone.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Hannigan wants you to have the full Chez Emile experience.
Oh, well,
Come.
all right. Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
And a secret ingredient.
What is it?
Wouldn't be a secret if I told. You may find it a little tart to complement the sweetness of the cherry. Now, taste.
What about you?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to watch you.
Not now.
Emil?
Said not now.
What are you doing? Hasn't anyone ever taught you to knock? Get out.
Louise?
Sean, what's happening? Who are you?
What have you done to her?
Don't be absurd. She simply had too much to drink. I'm relieving some pressure. Now, would you please leave us alone?
Get your hands off her!
What do you think you're doing? Get back in the kitchen!
It's all right, Louise. Lie down. Lie down.
I'm warning you!
Louise, look at me. Look at me. Can you hear me?
Is there something wrong?
Louise?
Emil?
Oh, is this how you want it? You're fired!
Oh, I quit.
Well, then take your common little girlfriend and get out!
Common? Common? Look after her.
You really ought to be more discreet, Hannigan.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Calm down. I'm considering reinstating you.
Reinstating? You selfish son of a bitch. You think you can just do whatever you like? You come into this town with your fancy cuisine and your fancy ways, and you insult people, you abuse people, and now you drug people. Well, you're not going to get away with it. Not after I tell the sheriff what you done to Louise.
The sheriff? That porcine gas bag. You think he wants to lose his meal ticket? Hannigan, I am an artist. I'm entitled to certain privileges.
You're a cook, Emil. A cook, just like I am, like my father was. You cook, that's all. The only thing that makes it important, that makes it mean anything, is if we care about the people we're cooking for. If it's done with love, respect, reverence. But no, not you. You're too good for that. You cook with contempt. Nobody is good enough for a meal.
Exactly.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not so special. And you know why? Because I've learned every little trick that you know. I can julienne, I can flambe, and I can run a proper restaurant now. But if it meant I had to be like you, I would rather be dead.
I see your point.
Hannigan?
He went crazy. He attacked me with that knife. I had to defend myself.
It's okay, Emil. I should have seen this coming. He hasn't been the same since he lost his restaurant. It's okay.
What do you think, mister?
Very interesting. There's something so sweet about it and tender. I don't know how you did it, Grace, but this is mighty fine.
Perhaps unequaled.
Oh, you're looking at a real success here.
Well, with a partner like Bernard, how could we lose?
Seems sort of strange, though, the way Emile just took off like that.
He said he missed New York.
I can tell you. It worried me. I thought I was never going to have a good meal again.
Well, when all's said and done, there's nothing quite like good home cooking, is there?
2 more specials, Mrs. Hannigan. And there's a lady who would like the recipe.
It's a family secret.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, no. No visitors in the kitchen.
It's just trying to help.
And I thank you, son, but I can't abide people looking over my shoulder when I'm cooking. 2 specials coming up.
Louise, I love you.
Not here.
But I do, I love you.
A good chef lives by his menu. Of course, Emile never expected to appear on it. The final dish in a banquet prepared by the dead man's gun.